Getting set for some college soccer here at Gettler Stadium in Cincinnati. A beautiful night for it. Central Michigan on the road this year, trying to win in back-to-back seasons against Cincinnati. Both teams could really use this win tonight.
Off of practice, it's so hard to get into game shape unless you get those minutes on these Thursdays and these Sundays.
Oobs' shot is just over. Central Michigan couldn't clear that 6. And it fell to Oobs, who put a pretty good effort on net. She'll send it in on the corner. A low line drive. Second ball out for Oobs. Her shot is just wide. Carly Oobs has been just off a couple of times.
But again, finding herself right in the middle of the park with that left foot. Does a great job getting over it, especially the ball coming in with a little bit of a spin. Good composure from Carly Oobs, just a little wide.
Effectiveness at times of a Faith Broering and a Krista Gibbons, two of the taller players on Cincinnati's roster who come up for those corners. Maybe that second ball is going to be the best option tonight.
And I think that's exactly why.
Zembriova, ball to her feet, broken up. Second ball is in. It's Jada Arthurs. Hold it for a moment, she was offside. Gibbons' pass is taken away. There's Spano. Towards the corner, a good run here for Troy. Troy's into the area. Her shot has had to be steered aside by Cameron Miller on the deflection.
And that was almost a little bit of deja vu for Cincinnati, what they saw up against Central Michigan in that opening 48 seconds of the first half, and we were in the opening 48 seconds of the second half. But it was a deflection that ended in a goal last year. And a near deflection again, keeping Cameron Miller on her toes.
I'm not sure if that's where Molly Cochran wanted that corner to go. Back in by Broering, it finds Arthurs. Back to Broering, low line drive in, long distance, wow, what a shot. And Faith Broering, middle of the second half, gives Cincinnati the lead.
And if you would have told me Faith Broering would be the opening goal scorer for the Cincinnati match, but Faith Broering, the response that she has had, visibly upset after that Xavier game, feeling like she didn't play her best, and a left peg from distance, on the ground, just finessed on that far post. And what a decision from Molly Cochran up on that 6 to let that ball go. She could have easily trapped that and done something with it herself.
Gibbons with pressure on.
And this is where I wish Cincinnati would possess a little bit farther up the field.
How about that ball to Arthurs? Arthurs on the right foot, and Borgman made the save. Good find from Felton. Sapia in for Dykstra. Broering pushes it out of the 18.
And this is where Felton is so dangerous.
She gets in behind the back line here, a flick to herself. Riley Felton trying to beat the last defender, but she can't beat Borgman. She's made some big, big stops tonight for the Chippewas.
On top of Felton and Arthur's speed already, and even Ellie Flower, who we haven't seen return tonight.
Zembriova releases here, Sidlowski on the right foot. Borgman, the initial save. Second ball, though, cleaned up by Jada Arthurs. She wanted a goal after she had her first taken away earlier.
And she came streaking down the middle. Coley Sidlowski with an absolute rocket of a shot. Borgman only doing as much as she can. Too much power to hold on to it. Jada Arthurs getting in on the inside of Grace Bazak, which the worst place to be.
And a much needed win for Cincinnati tonight. They take it at home against Central Michigan. They get the revenge from last year's loss up in Mount Pleasant. 2-0 the final score. Second win of the season for the Bearcats, and their first since the opener against Eastern Michigan. Bearcats get a much-needed win after dropping their most recent 2 games. They defeat Central Michigan 2-0, the final score, behind goals from Broering and Arthurs in the shutout for Miller.